Hello, I'm James Williams. This is my student ID for Augusta Tech. Let me get, yeah, there we go. There we go, okay. And my student ID code is 900300276. And without that, further ado, let's go on to the questions. I'm James Williams. My ID down here is, just to clarify, it is 900300276, and these are the problems for the test for Mr. Scogin's math class. And the first problem is negative 2x plus 5x minus 9 equals 3x minus 4 minus 5, the x and 4 in parentheses. So the first step of this is we are going to combine the x's, so that would make this. Negative 2x plus 5x would be 3x plus 9, or I guess in this case minus 9, equals, then we're going to go over to the right side and we're going to multiply the 3 by the x minus 4. So that's going to be 3x minus 12 minus 5, actually space 5. The second step would be to go down here. I'm actually going to backspace this a bit to make it even, because I thought it was going to be more even than that. Tab, there we go. Next step is to combine these two over here, so we'll just go back up here and do this. We combine these two and equals negative 17. Just gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. Okay, then we move on to the next step, which would be to add the 9 over to the negative 17 side. So this will be 3x equals 3x minus, we're going to add 9 to 17, which would equal 8. So that's 3x equals 3x minus 8. Then we will do the same for the 3x, and that would mean that only equals 8 if the x's cancel out, and that leaves no solution. And that is our answer for number 31, the first question. Now is the next step. We're going to go to number 33, which is 6s plus 5y equals 30. Ahead of time, because I didn't know a proper way to do it, I've written out a graph and I've added an image right here. I took a photo of it on paper because I went ahead and worked out the graph. Because I don't have a proper recording software to do this, but this is the second question, so we're going to work out through it, and we have to do the slope-intercept form. Now, this is actually pretty simple. We have to move the x over to with the 30, so we're going to make this 5y equals, we're actually going to go down here to do it, so we don't mistake that negative for a part of it. 5y equals negative 6x plus 30. Okay, the next step for that is to divide. So we're going to go down here and we have to divide the entire area by 5. So that equals y. I hope I can keep that as a lower. We're going to do IY space, because I want to keep that as in a lowercase y. Y equals 6, or negative 6 over 5. I accidentally hit space. 5x plus, and because we divided the entire thing, we are also going to divide the 30 as well by 5. 6, and that is the answer. That's the slope-intercept form. We're actually going to skip over the slope right here and go to slope-intercept. We're going to go ahead and go down here like I said. And in order to find the slope-intercept, we got to take the original problem, and simply in order to find the y-intercept, we have to make x 0. So we're going to multiply 6x and multiply 6 by 0, and that will equal 5y equals 30. And from there, we have to divide once again, so y equals, I'm sorry about that, I don't know why it keeps auto-capitalizing, it's a bit annoying. There we go. And it's going to be y equals, divided by 5, 6. And if we write that as the intercept, we're going to get 0, 6, enter, and that's the y-intercept. So that's our y-intercept as well. Now, the slope is a bit tricky because that's a bit more problematic. That's why we went down here and did it first, because we have to get the y-intercept. And now if we want to get the slope as well, we're going to have to get the x-intercept, which is simply enough. We have to do the same thing for y, or we have to move y over there. Or, my bad, my apologies. We have to multiply 5 by 0, and that will make x-intercept. That will make that 5. So we're going to have to do the same thing for this over here, and it will be m. Actually, we're going to go down. Sorry about that. We're going to go down. It's going to be m equals. I'm sorry for the uppercases. I'm not doing that on purpose. It's auto-correcting for me, and I can't fix that, so my apologies, but it's going to be m equals negative 6 over 5. Pretty simple. And you really can't show any more than that. It's actually just fairly straightforward. It's the x, I guess it's rather the y-intercept over the x-intercept, so that's quickly, easily done. And as for the final process of the problems you're wanting me to describe, it's actually simply graphing it. Here we have the y-intercept, which is 6, and we have the x-intercept, and just drag it across, and there you go. That's our slope, or that's our graphing of the slope. Once again, my name is James Williams. My ID is 900300276. And I hope this was a great presentation for the midterm video presentation. Once again, if you want to, I will trim in and add in my facial recognition. I show my ID in there as well. I say my number again. Once again, I hope this was up to standard. I hope I demonstrated this well. And I hope you have a nice day. And yeah, that's it. Bye.